I'm wondering if this week was a test from God, you know, to, I don't know, to see how far He could push the envelope with me. I'm not sure. But that's what He's doing. He really needs to cut me some slack. You know, everybody has stress in their lives, and we all go through hard times for whatever is happening, you know. It could be financial, it could be relationship things, innumerable things, I guess. But it's amazing what the human spirit can endure, you know, when things get really, really rough. It is mind-boggling when I think about it. Really. And then tonight I got so lucky. Oh, did I ever. Gary went to pick up the kids, and he stopped by here on his way home. And bless his heart, he gave me a bit of money for gas and to buy a drink, and told me to get out of here. So I went to the jam up at the landing. Well, I knew Rose was going to be there, and Denise has invited me, I don't know how often. And I was never able to make it, you know, for various reasons. And even tonight, technically, I probably shouldn't have. I fell downstairs and hurt some body parts, so it was getting a little brutal here and there. But still, seeing those people, you know, and everybody's so welcoming. The music, my God, the music. I don't know how people live without music. I really don't. I don't get that one at all. And as much as my tush was hurting tonight, I still could not sit still on that chair. I know what was worse, getting up and doing my thing, or trying to sit back down. I was watching Frenchie. And, you know, with such abandon, you know, so totally uninhibited. Just go, you know. Wow. If my legs and butt wasn't hurting so bad, I'd have gone with her. I did as much as I could, but my God, that woman can live. You know, she really can. She knows in here. She knows the value of life and minute-to-minute things, and she knows that we're only passing through, you know, we're only here for a short visit, all of us are. But she knows. I know she does, because I know. And people like us, we recognize it in each other, I think. Very much so. Denise is just going like a mad hatter, serving everybody, you know. Always a big smile on her face, making everybody feel so welcome. Rose. Thank God she's gorgeous. Beautiful looking woman, you know. Absolutely beautiful. There are some people, you can look at their faces or look at their eyes, and it's like you can see right into that person. You don't see it with everybody and his brother, but if they have a purity, I guess, to their soul, it's like you can see it. Rose has that. It's gorgeous, it really is. I wish I could look at everybody and see that look. That would be wonderful, absolutely wonderful. The overall environment, oh God, I love it. I love it. Oh. See, if God is torturing me with stress and pressure and backing me into a corner here and there and really, really, really yanking my chain, if that's my punishment, then I think I must be a good girl somewhere along the line, and this is my treat. You know, going to the gym and just feeling like I can fly. That's what it feels like. It's like something in me lifts up and just takes right off, and it's, I wouldn't change it for anything. Well, I was at the landing, I could smell the fish and chips cooking just before I left. Oh, it smelled good. You know, you get that mouth-watering thing going on. Good thing I left when I did. I'd probably suck up to somebody and try to snag a piece of their fish. But I shall have some eggs and toast before I go to bed, because you have to eat, right? So, we'll have a late dinner, a very, very early breakfast, one or the other. I love cooking. I love the fragrance of food, you know. But I don't like cooking for just. And my God, would I ever love some fish and chips right now? Come on, girl, not tonight. I haven't felt this good. It's been a while. It's been a while. But I think part of feeling the way that I feel right now is knowing that somebody's thinking about me. It's knowing that the personal things that I've said to some of my friends, you know, they're thinking about me, they're praying for me. And that alone, I guess, lifts something inside you know. It really does. I've always said that I've known tragedy with the passing of my family. That's almost beyond human comprehension. It certainly is beyond mine. A lot of it is on video. The mess I was in. And pretty much out of my mind with grief. No, not pretty much, I was. So, you know, a lot of it was videoed with the doctors trying to get a grip on what was going on with me, I guess, and to try to help me heal as best they could. They never did. But I still have those videos here, and the grieving process is truly horrendous in a way. But in another way, it makes you realize how blessed you are. It's such an eye-opener, you know, to little blessings that you don't even really realize you have until you go through something tragic, I think. And then it's like, oh my God, you know. Getting out of bed in the morning and walking across the floor is truly a blessing. Getting up in the morning, walking across the floor and turning on the radio and you start dancing is an incredible blessing. A friend smiling at you, you know, and it's such a warm smile. A little kid looking at you and they smile and they say something really cute, you know. So you grin back at them and try not to upset somebody if you respond, because people, you know, get funny about it. But so many things, even the smell of food, texture, material, sound, sight. It's unbelievable. Our lives are full of miracles. Time to say goodnight, Eileen, and put this baby to bed. After I've had my toast and eggs. Yes.